Howdy, and welcome back to Tales from the Tabletop. I am your host, Nolan, and in the last episode, the team of freelancers investigated a ruined oil rig, found some kind of scary documents documenting seismic activity in the area and increased oil output until no oil output, and then they met the oil output because it crawled up the walls and chased them until it fell off into the water and then retreated towards a brand new island, which our freelancers have landed at now. So, without further ado, who am I with today?
We're doing names and character names, right?
Names and character names.
Okay, I'm Andrew, and I'm playing Anton Crowley.
I'm Kayla, and I'm playing the Scarlet Nocturne.
I'm Megan, I'm playing Victoria Quinn.
I'm Madeline, I'm playing Molasses O'Dear.
So, you have all been invited on the tour by the unnamed, kind of older, gruffy, green-robed guy who it just seems like kind of a freak generally. And your first stop on this tour is, of course, the fish and chip joint. It's kind of it's a little homey. It's kind of a shack more than a building, I guess. You know, it's boarded up, and some of this is driftwood and it's waterlogged, and it smells kind of weird in here. But that's it's all part of the charm. There are electric flashlights, kind of like pinned to the walls, like how old-timey torches might be. And it's pretty much just you and then like two other people here, and then there's a little kitchen in the back. You hear some rustling around as well, you've already put in your orders because there's only one thing to order. But yeah, you are sitting at the table with the unnamed gentleman, and he looks at you and says, "Well, should be ready soon."
As in the food's ready soon?
Yes.
Okay.
So, like, where do you get your fish?
Oh, well, we are surrounded by ocean. And I want you to know, he is saying this completely sincerely. His motive is not to be a dick, but it's hard to do that.
But what I meant by that is, like, when we were boating by, there was no fish in the water.
Well, yes, there are all in our kitchen.
You've fished the entire perimeter of your island?
We got hungry.
You haven't, like, grown any food?
Oh, no, we've grown some food. It's just not a whole lot around here. I mean, it's grown.
Can I see your garden?
Yes, we're getting there. It's just
Okay.
I figured that we eat first.
But I'm worried about your fish, because the oil and
Yeah,
the fish,
The oil rig that's nearby. You heard about
all the
that?
fish were dead.
Oh, yes, interesting. I did hear about that. That was like we could smell it from here.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you took all the fish before they died? And now there's just frozen fish in the back?
No, I don't think the oil reached this far to the island. I think the fish under the oil rig died because of the oil, and there's no more fish here because they fished all the fish. There's no fish anywhere.
Wowza.
Wowza.
I mean, I'm sure there's still some fish somewhere.
I would hope.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna eventually run out of food. Wouldn't be good.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Fair enough, I guess.
Did anyone here on the island work at the oil rig?
Interestingly, no. We really don't know a whole lot about the oil rig, but it's gone now, so no reason to really fret over that.
Okay. Sure. Well, we're fretting because there's oil in the
And
water, and that's kind of cause for concern.
Polluting the ocean, all that, that's not really ideal.
Well, it's not really pollution, though, is it? Because
I feel like it's the exact definition.
I feel like
But
it is,
the
though.
oil was in the water already.
Sir, can I go look at your kitchen? I just like to check everything out before I eat. I'm gonna go look.
I suppose so, yes. I'm trying to think of if OSHA would have been a thing where it's like, hey, no citizens in the area. But yeah, no, go ahead.
Anyways.
I figured that this guy wouldn't know about OSHA anyway. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's-
he wouldn't care.
He wouldn't
He
care.
absolutely wouldn't care. So yeah, absolutely go back.
I'm gonna like look in the freezer.
In the freezer.
Or where the fish are. I need to see these fish.
Okay.
And the potatoes.
And the potatoes completely normal. The fish are in a big ass aquarium. They're not frozen.
Oh, so they did have.
So
They
it's
could
fresh
be like
and
breeding
organic.
these fish.
Correct.
Very nice.
Very good.
Can I like test the water with my substance test kit?
You
You
have
have a
that?
substance test kit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. It's good. It's a little it's a little off of what regular water should be, but it's hard to tell why that might be.
Okay. I'm gonna take a potato, take a bite out of it, and walk back.
Sorry, what?
Well, yeah. No, that's correct. Okay. You notice that there's no register or anything at this place, and you look around and you kind of realize that all of these people, they're dressed the same, they have the same general sensibilities. You get the feeling that maybe their mortal possessions are not their priority. So nobody's mad that you took that potato because it's not like you were going to pay for it. Not in this plane, anyway.
Oh God. Unnamed person.
Yeah.
Do all of you don't have names? None of you go by a name?
Most of us, yes.
Okay.
Declan has a name. He's the leader of our congregation, but
Okay. How do you guys like refer to each other if you're like, oh, like if you're trying to like talk about someone in a conversation that doesn't have a name, how does that
well, why would we talk about someone who's not here?
just like be like, oh, they said to me the other day, blah blah blah, but you can't be, and then the other person's like, who? And you're like,
It's simple. In this situation, what is it that I'm trying to convey?
It's not that hard of a question, dude.
Well, I just wanted to provide an adequate example.
About the potatoes.
What about what?
The potatoes.
What about them?
That they're good.
If
I was told that the potatoes are good.
by who?
It was revealed to me.
It came to you in a dream. Yeah.
Oh, not a dream. We're not allowed to have those. It was revealed to me.
You're not allowed to have dreams.
No,
How does that work?
I don't have them.
Okay.
I go to sleep, and then I wake up.
What if I gave you a name?
Well, you aren't the one who's supposed to designate that.
It would just like mean nothing.
Who
I guess.
is? Declan?
Declan could, yes.
But what happens if I give you a name?
I would probably not appreciate that very much. I'm very much okay being a part of the collective.
It is a little rude, my friend.
I was gonna say, we might as well respect their culture while we're here.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm
Which can I just
suspicious.
say, I love your aesthetic here.
All right. Anyway,
You want a bite?
A raw potato that you've been gnawing on? No.
they're great this time of year.
I'll get my own if I want
I'd
one.
rather wait for my
personally.
food to come out.
Yeah.
And it is at that very convenient moment that the food does come out, and you are all served fish and chips. And it's actually pretty standard. There's nothing weird about it, as far as you can tell by looking at it. And I would say it's
What are you doing?
yeah, I would say it's very, very good fish and chips.
Is there like any like sauce to go with it?
Yeah, y'all got ketchup?
Yes, they grow tomatoes and sugar here, so yeah.
Very
They
good.
grow sugar?
Sugar cane, yes.
I want to look at that.
We're going to the garden
We'll
right
get
after
there when we
this.
get there.
Yeah,
Just writing down everything in case I decide to make another column,
yeah.
a food review.
So there's
At this
a
point, just make your a whole newspaper just on this.
That is the plan, my dear friend.
so yeah the fresh organic ketchup with the like homegrown ingredients and fish and chips, which are pretty good. So after a moment, is everyone enjoying the meal?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Good.
It's alright.
I haven't ate mine. I'm eating my potato. I like to live off the land.
Well, this is all from the land.
Except for the stuff that's from the sea.
But
Yeah.
yeah, but same concept.
Right.
I don't know
Yeah.
how I feel about the sea.
Okay. You just eat the
Then you could just
chips part.
I like my potato.
Okay.
You don't know how you feel about the sea.
How does that make you feel?
I feel like we should move on to the garden.
How do you feel about the sea?
It doesn't matter how I feel.
I want to know how you feel.
It doesn't matter how I feel.
How does Declan feel about the sea?
Strongly.
Strongly about what?
I'm just gonna grab her and just like
Drag
scooch her away.
Drag her
This is
out
not
of the
gonna end.
restaurant.
Yeah, that's what is it? Unstoppable force versus immovable objects.
True.
I'm just gonna be like, okay, we can talk later.
We'll talk later. It's fine.
So, are you guys okay to move on to the next part of the island?
Sure.
I would love to see more.
All right, and if you have anything unfinished, please throw it into the ocean.
Okay.
Even like the plate?
Oh no, not the plate.
Okay.
Oh,
We'll reuse the plate.
we
but everything,
throw
Okay.
what in the ocean?
everything you did not eat.
So all of it.
That doesn't feel very good for the environment.
It's
What are
feeding
you
the fish.
feeding out there?
The sea is reclaiming what it once had. I feel like that's
Battered fish?
sure.
Fish eat other fish.
Battered fish?
It's
Fish will eat whatever you
Oiled
give.
fries?
Did you just say
oil.
boiled fries?
Oil.
Oil!
Yeah, the oil, I don't know.
I'm going to keep
But I
a
guess it is,
singular
like,
French fry in my pocket.
I guess it is biodegradable, so I'm not
But everything else I'll
that
throw
torn
out.
up about it. But I ate my whole meal, so it doesn't
Same.
matter.
It was very lovely.
Okay, well, if anyone has any scraps, please dump it right into the ocean. That is the best course of action here. Trust me.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put it in my satchel.
Right. Yeah.
I dumped, like I said, I'm going to dump most of them. I'm going to keep one French fry in my pocket.
I like that idea a lot, and I don't know why yet, but I'm sure it will come back.
Okay.
So my whole meal isn't fine?
Well, because you're
It's a
being
little
really
different.
rude about
That's
it.
a little more.
Also,
I'm not being rude about it.
what was it that you took from the oil rig that I said you can put that in there, but then you probably can't fit much else?
Soap.
No, it was a flare gun.
Oh, flare gun, yeah. Fine.
So you can, I mean, you could drop the,
Drop the flare
you could
gun
drop
for the
the
fish
flare
and
gun
chips.
for the fish and chips.
It's going to stay in your bag.
If you
Just
wanna,
eat the fish and chips molasses. Jeez.
Or throw
So
it in
you'll
the
probably
ocean.
need it
Throw it in the
anyway.
How much
ocean.
can I stick in there? What if I smush it in there?
Then your flare gun's gonna be covered in fish and
3
chips.
French fries. You can fit 3 French fries. in
Okay,
there.
okay, I'll do that.
And
But I'm not throwing the rest of the ocean. I'm gonna bury it in the ground.
Because you're returning it to the land.
it'll all
Thank
be
you.
going to the same place anyway.
The fish
And
went
where's
from
that?
the land, but sure.
The
To the
earth.
garden, which is where we're going to.
Thank
Cool.
God,
The stuff
finally.
in the ocean's going back to the garden.
You need a water pants. You need to. Let's move on.
Of course.
You got it. Take it easy with this guy, all right? He's showing us around. He took us to his restaurant.
He's being very
his
nice.
people's restaurant. You just gotta take it easy with this guy, all right? You're being a little aggressive.
I don't like him. I don't trust him.
That's
he
all
looks
right.
weird.
That's all right.
What the hell, man?
I figured we were a
You're
little
not
bit away
around
from
this
you
No,
guys.
I,
I thought I like turned around and you guys weren't. A
that's
little bit
yeah,
making
sure, that's
notes.
fine.
This is a private
It was
conversation.
a private conversation.
Okay,
Unnamed individual.
right.
I understand you don't like him, and that's okay. You can not like someone, but you can't be outwardly rude to someone who's been kind to us.
That's not being rude. That's me. I'm showing kindness by asking him questions.
And by not respecting his wishes to throw the fish and chips in the ocean.
I don't like his wishes. I
So
follow
you're
my own
being
rules.
rude. Just take it easy. Just like a couple steps back from where you are.
Anyway, over here, how are the 3 of you doing?
I'm loving how you have everything laid out and it's beautiful and gorgeous.
And I just have to write about this. Please tell me everything.
There's everything you need to learn. It can be observed.
That is a great line. I love it.
I don't have anything else to say.
Cool.
To the garden.
To the garden.
Okay, to the
Okay, so they leave the shack, and you walk up a hill. It's kind of a steep hill. It may take some leaps on rocks, which honestly I think would be more of a freeing thing. Like if I was on a rocky island and it had like the super dark rocks and like the green, like mossy kind of stuff, I would love to be jumping up rocks.
From experience, jumping up rocks is really fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
feel like
sounds
it would be
fun.
awesome. So you do have to do that to get up to the garden. Once you do get up to the garden, it is surprisingly lush. There is sugarcane, there are tomatoes, there are potatoes, there are other plants that you kind of look at and it just seems like vines for right now. But then there's a few trees, and you see a few tree stumps as well, as though they've already harvested the trees. But then you see some saplings growing out that they've replanted. So yeah, this is the garden. This is what you wanted to see, isn't it?
Yeah. I take out my magnifying glass, my lick tech gloves, and my substance kits, and I'm looking at everything and I'm testing everything. I'm suspicious.
Okay. A little more specific. What are you testing? What are you looking
The
at?
saplings and the dirt.
Saplings in the dirt.
I don't touch the dirt.
You don't trust the dirt.
Right.
Right.
You didn't eat much dirt
They
as a
got
kid,
any
did you?
fertilizer around here?
Have any fertilizer?
Yeah.
Fish and chips,
It's-
you buried them.
Yeah, the fertilizer that they've used, they have a very kind of robust compost system.
What does it smell like?
It smells like compost. It's not great.
Can I test that?
For what?
I don't know. I'm testing it. See if it's bad.
See, okay, testing it for evil.
For the concept of evil.
Anything off? Is it toxic?
Roll me
How's
a.
the oil affected it?
See, now we're talking. Roll me an investigation check.
Which one do I add? Oh,
Investigation.
17 plus 8.
Jesus.
Yeah, okay, that'll
Christ.
Okay.
Yeah, so with your substance kit, you are able to, and I assume that there's like a very varied amount of things in the substance kit, and you are able to test the nitrogen levels of this compost. I think that is the kind of benchmark test for fertilizers, nitrogen levels.
sounds
Yeah, for
right.
fertilizer it
I think
is.
so,
If it does
yeah.
for oil specifically, it's more of a carbon thing.
Yeah, so testing nitrogen levels, it is like very good. It's strong fertilizer. You can tell that they are almost like have developed down to a science how to get the best fertilizer. But in moving it with, are you wearing gloves?
Yeah.
You're wearing gloves. In moving with your gloves, they the deeper you go, the darker the residue is on your gloves. And at a certain point, it is dark and it is viscous to where you reach in. And when you pull your hand out, you kind of like peel your fingers back from each other.
Bleh.
Like
Ugh.
oil or molasses?
Like oil.
Just what I thought.
I wanted to say like molasses there because I thought that like that would be fun, but I have to keep the story going. It is oil. It is oil. But it's a thicker oil than you may be used to.
Can I just, where is everybody?
I am admiring
everybody?
all the plants. I'm,
Like, are they
I'm
far
like
away-
chatting
are they
you
far
up
away from
and
me?
being like, this. I love how organic and natural. Using all of, like the influencer buzzwords. I feel like that's what I would be doing.
Yeah.
Like it's so organic and naturally produced and like all
Oh,
the.
this is keto friendly. Yeah, f***ing maybe. Whoops.
I'm just like in awe. I was like,
You're talking the dude's head off about
Pretty much.
everything, yeah.
What are you up to?
I think I'm probably just like sort of casually observing, just kind of looking out at the garden, I guess. I'm not doing anything too crazy.
Okay.
I feel like I stayed close enough to keep an eye on molasses.
Fair enough.
Molasses is gonna turn around.
And I feel like I have some distance from molasses as
Hand
well.
on her hat.
You
and
went away, I
she's
think.
gonna go, God almighty, there is some oil in this dirt.
Molasses.
What up with that?
Well, when things decay under pressure, it becomes oil over time.
How much pressure are you putting on your fertilizer?
Mhm.
Where are you storing it at? That's
Well-
putting enough pressure on it to turn into oil.
Yes, but this is a lot of the things that we couldn't use. See, the compost is what you looked through, right? A lot of the things that we put in the compost we got from the shore.
Hmm.
So things had been covered things that we had gotten from much deeper.
From the oil spill.
Why would you put oil infected stuff in your compost?
Well, you tested the nitrogen levels, didn't you?
Well,
And
they were pretty good.
so it works.
Interesting.
How's
Okay.
that affecting you though? We ain't worried about the oil in your system? Because I'm worried about the oil in your system.
Well, the three, the four of you have just consumed it. How do you feel?
Nothing bad yet.
I did a brief stint as a food reviewer that I might go back to, and honestly, it was pretty good. I'll admit, it tasted good.
Back in my day, on my sailing days, we were stranded out. We had to eat raw, rotten fish to survive. So I've had worse.
At least it isn't oily.
it was raw and rotten, so I don't know if I care at that point that it was a little greasy, but
Plus, with the fish and chips, we had our nice daily dose of omega-3 fatty acids.
Sure.
Yeah, I know what that means.
I'm gonna go speak to Dirklin, Clayton, Dartlin. What's his name?
No, one more.
Declan.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I want to speak to him.
Dorklin.
Oh, well, I think he may be busy right now.
Busy with what? What do you people do during your free time?
Well, look around. Everything you see has been only in the span of a couple months. We are hard workers, so something's always got to be being worked on, and so we're always working.
He doesn't have time to meet with the people that are here to help you guys?
During congregation, he meets with us.
What is congregation?
What is congregation?
Yeah.
It's our service. He preaches to us. And
Church.
this unnamed person is going to kind of gesture to the lighthouse with the long chapel attached to it.
So when is church?
Every night at sundown.
So it looks like we'll be able to catch it relatively soon here.
Yes, soon.
I don't like that.
Well, we have to go there. That's where we're staying.
Which, thank you again for your hospitality.
Of course,
This is very
that's
appreciated.
what we are known for.
Can I huddle everybody up?
Yeah.
Just in front of the guy?
No, not. He's not there.
Well,
Oh.
where's he going?
He'll tend
He's
to
gonna-
plants.
Okay.
He'll put all the compost back that molasses dug up.
No. Yeah. There is something off about this place. I just can't prove it yet.
Well, yeah, they're like religious nuts.
It's
That's what's going on with them. They're just.
You ever read any book ever? Any movie
giving-
ever?
You watch
Fury,
movies?
it's just kind of giving like
Yes, I'll
the.
watch movies.
I don't know. It just seemed like you lived off the land, so I didn't
It's
know.
just
I do
giving
live
like
off
off
the
the
land,
grid
but I like a
lifestyle. They seem like they're just trying to live their life away from the pressuring eyes of society, which as a journalist myself I can understand.
Oh,
It's
boy.
given cults.
Well, maybe
It
a little
is,
bit, yes,
it is,
but
for sure.
And there's one thing that we know about cults. We do not trust them and we do not sleep in their places.
look at all these tomatoes.
That's two things.
That is two things. Inconsistent here. I guess it is one sentence to be fair. I don't disagree, but what do you propose we do right now about it?
Could a cult make
Keep our
tomatoes that
eyes
look this
open.
good?
I'm fine with
Yes, probably. That's what cults do.
Make good tomatoes?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They got nothing else to do but grow tomatoes.
that.
Most of the
They
cults
can't
are
even name-
they
they
But
can't
yeah,
even
that's the thing. If
take
they're
time to
only
name
growing
themselves.
tomatoes, that means they're not doing anything bad, right?
Besides,
Kayla, you should research the Sleepy Time Tea Company.
Okay.
what's wrong with the what? You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me.
That's homework for the viewers.
Unless I'm wrong.
Look, I'm in character right now, alright?
Yeah, I wanted to say before
I'm
I
very
forgot.
excited about the fact that this is a groundbreaking story.
I'm just saying we need to keep our eyes open and surrounding our areas because
My eyes
we
are
gonna
open.
fall asleep and they're gonna slice us open and turn us into tomatoes. I don't know.
I'm with molasses here.
Okay.
I think.
However,
so.
okay, but here's the thing: journalistic integrity here. You gotta stop being so rude. If you keep just fighting this guy, he's
I'm
not.
not being
he's
rude.
not
You
gonna
should
tell
be being
He's
rude.
not gonna tell us anything if
If
we
I
keep
was
being
being rude, I'd be calling
standoffish with this guy.
names.
All right, what we gotta do is kind of like embrace what they're doing, learn, and then go about our merry way.
I don't feel like we need to embrace what
Well, not
they're
embrace,
doing.
but like
Don't
don't
embrace it.
shun it. He's living his life, and then we're gonna go do our own thing. Okay?
I think we
I'm gonna go-
gotta remember we're here about the oil and we're here about the oil rig. We're not here to learn about new cultures. You can come back another
I'm
time
thinking
to
about my
learn
next
about
column,
new
okay?
cultures.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we
I
got
got
our
a bad
job
shirt, the
to
headline.
do.
Come back on your vacation time.
Okay.
This is about the weird oil
About the
stuff.
oil,
but consider-
the
consider-
oil that's in the compost.
The trip
And how it
costs
was like-
money. I can get 2 in 1 right now.
No, you gotta stay focused. You can't derail
Okay, but
our
we're the
original
oil.
mission.
Okay, but we're not on the oil rig right now, and we have probably like another day until we go back there because we have to stay the night. So
We don't have to.
In the meantime,
Pull it
Or
on.
they
All-nighter.
slice us up in our sleep.
I say
Uh.
we have to investigate the oil. I don't think we need to stay for their service or sleep in their house unless we have to. And even then, they can't force me to do nothing. So I say we do some investigating of our own to find, because we saw the weird oil guy And we all saw the weird oil guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
We
I
had
remember
fun. The weird oil guy ran this away. So I say we start going down to that cave.
You've got a point.
I figure we should at least try to meet with this Declan character, maybe get an idea,
Probably.
and see if they have a connection to this, because it's entirely possible that they don't, and that it's just a strange sort of coincidence that this is here. That's entirely possible. That's happened in the past before, where things have happened like that. So I feel like we should at least do that before we go down to the scary cave.
Scary Cave would make a great headline.
No
true.
cave is scary. They just dark.
But
That
the
one-
headlines.
That one is scary.
The
It
headlines.
It's a little.
was a gaping maw of darkness. I'm
I
not
love
looking.
that.
I'm not
Hold
looking
on,
for
hold on,
that.
hold on. Write that down. Write that down.
So Victoria,
Perfect.
what's their names? I don't know.
Their name?
Yeah, I don't
That we've
remember.
been with all day.
Yeah.
You don't know my name?
I'm a little astonished that you haven't, like, I kind of think I'm a pretty
I've been
respectful
calling
journalist
them-
here.
I've been calling
like
them
Scarlett's
Missy
been
and
naming it
Pal
like-
in my head.
Missy and Pal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anton.
And okay, Anton.
And the Scarlet.
Is there a thought there?
I'm gonna-
Does
I'm
go?
gonna-
Because
keep it
I am
Missy.
the very
Anton.
one and only Scarlet Nocturne, okay?
Mm.
Okay? Head author of the Paranormal Press.
Of course.
Okay.
Name pending is not a fully realized thing yet, but it will be.
We'll get there eventually.
Currently, it's just a column in a newspaper, but it will be my own thing.
So when's church?
You were talking to
We're
him.
coming out of the huddle now. We're coming out of the huddle now.
Yeah.
That's just asking.
Yeah, and he's just been kind of pruning some leaves and like tending to the sapling, making sure that it's getting enough nutrients.
Is
He's
this
got
the
enough
type of
bucket
guy
from-
to eavesdrop?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Same.
How close
Not
were
that
we
you can
to
tell.
him? Jeez.
So close.
We're like, why didn't we walk away?
he did walk away. He's dealing with the plants. He's watering the sapling in the congregation. Well, it's sundown now, so it should be anytime soon. Are you guys? You're welcome to come with. You're welcome to not. I would understand. I don't want to press our culture onto you too much, but it is warm in there, both physically and emotionally, and we'd love to have you as visitors and as friends.
That's very kind.
I think we should.
Well, I appreciate hearing that. Here, you can have one of these to help get you up the rocks. It gets kind of dicey, especially at night when fog rolls in. It gets a little slippery.
Right,
Here,
yeah.
And he hands you a large electric flashlight.
Oh, a flash.
Appreciate it.
Are they not always electric?
Well, I'm making the distinction.
Fair enough.
It's not just like a torch with a glass at the end.
You're right. You're right.
I would love to come to your church.
You know, it really makes me happy to hear that. I sense some animosity between us in the beginning, mostly one-sided, but because I know that all beings are united within a spirit that we cannot perceive, I knew that we would come together at some point.
Wowza.
Wowza.
Well, I mean, I guess as everyone's going, I'll join in too.
We're staying in the back.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So you walk up the hill to the church, and it is the lighthouse. You notice that even though it has gotten dark, the lighthouse's beacon has not turned on. You finally walk in,
It's
and you see
dangerous for sailors.
pews arranged in a perfect circle.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh
I
my
hate
god!
that. I hate
What
that.
a nightmare! Oh my god!
Molasses grabs her lasso.
Grips it tightly on her.
Victoria is like frozen in the doorway. I'm like,
I'm not letting go of that door. The door's staying open.
So,
oh my
Focus study
god!
style.
There is an usher holding the door.
can I talk to like
Usher.
our man here? So is this like a Christian church or?
Well, I suppose
like
it's
that.
best you just find out. Here, take a seat. Anywhere.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna bite.
I'm gonna stay back here
Yeah. What if? Yeah.
In the back of the circle.
by the door.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you.
Yeah. Stand by the door. Well,
Yeah.
we can still hear you guys.
I
and
don't want to encroach on your
Yes,
culture.
yeah,
I'm
That's
here- I'm
true.
here
Yeah,
to
we want to make
observe.
sure we're being
we're
respectful.
observing.
So
And if I feel
we're
like
gonna hang in the back for
we're
a
close
second.
enough to like.
Maybe if the spirit overcomes me, I'll let out a little hallelujah, but
Oh, we're gonna hang in the back.
You'll come to the circle though, right, Scarlet?
Okay.
she gonna die.
Oh, we lost Scarlet.
Okay, so Scarlet comes to the center of the circle
shame.
and everyone else stands by the door, and service will begin after this short break. Welcome back. We are at Weird Island Church.
I love that name.
The door's shut with a heavy bolt.
I'm holding the door up.
There are ushers there.
There's
It
two
is their job
people,
to make sure the doors are done right. This is not about you.
Are there any windows?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, are there?
There's
Okay.
stained glass windows.
Okay.
How
Beautiful.
close are they?
There are 3 kind of along the hall on each side. So I guess there are 6 total.
Molasses is surveying everything.
Like from the, like you're going around the...
No, I'm looking. I'm looking for exit points so that they left me in.
Okay. So there's the door that you entered, and then there's another door at the end of the hall. It's got a long rectangular building. There's the circle of pews, and then there's a wooden circular pedestal in the center of the circle of pews. At the other end of the hall, there is a big, like heavy-looking wooden door. One that you get the feeling maybe they didn't make on this island. It just doesn't look like the wood that everything else is. But seeing the outside, you know that this leads to the lighthouse. The congregation kind of settles as the door shutting kind of ushers in an air of silence, and people understand that something serious is about to happen. From the far door, a sort of unassuming looking man comes out. He's got circular glasses, he's got a kind of meek frame, scraggly hair, yeah, really just not a whole lot to... He's just not a whole lot to describe. He's kind of plain. But the room he comes from is very dark, and when he shuts the door behind him, it is kind of the conclusion to the door shutting at the front of the room. It feels as though something has really started now. And he walks kind of... He's clutching a book, and he walks into the center of the pews. He clears his throat. He sets the book down, pushes his hair back, and it's a very strange kind of change of demeanor in him as he begins to preach. Now, I see we have some visitors with us today.
Can I whisper over to Victoria and just go, we gonna die?
You're not going to die.
No, whisper. That was a whisper.
I was whispering.
The acoustics in here are incredible.
Acoustic.
Nice going. I was in trouble.
Whatever you say, sir.
And that does remind me of a joke, though.
I like jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are two infants sitting together in a womb. They look at each other and they say, do you really believe in life after birth? Kind of makes you think. That's what our sermon's about today, is the great after. Now, as we've been talking, and of course you guys don't know this, but to catch you up, it's been a rough few weeks here on the island. In just the past few days, few weeks, we have lost several members of our congregation. They have been put to sea, as we have been instructed to do, but they've moved on, like waves crashing against sand. We may not know what happens, but we do know that everything boils down to a point of unity. Everything goes to the same place. Now, before we move on, visitors, where are you hailing from?
What now?
Where are you hailing from? How did you get here?
On a boat?
Well, I assume you didn't swim.
Well, technically we did swim for part of it, but
Don't
not for the
tell
whole
me
thing.
They didn't know everything about us.
But don't let that stop you from telling us.
You know, the America. I assume from various points. We didn't know each other before.
You don't need to know nothing about me.
No, I don't need to. You're right. But I'd like to.
I I don't want you to.
Now, Madeline, if you wouldn't mind, please roll me a wisdom save.
What Jesus?
21.
Yeah, I nat 20 on that one. Tell Declan a fun fact about yourself.
I'm really good with a lasso.
Yeah, I could see that. That's a fine lasso.
Thank you.
Before here, I was a ranch hand myself. Up in northern Montana. It was one of the farms where it gets really cold in the winter, so you've got to bring all the cattle together inside. It was one of those things where you don't think you're going to form such a tight bond with these creatures you don't immediately associate yourself with, and then you realize that man and animal, we're not so different.
No, not at all.
I'm glad you agree. I'm glad we agree. Now, you've decided to join us in the middle of in the circle.
I thought I'd just see what was up. You guys seem so kind.
Yes, well, hospitality is what we pride ourselves on. You know, treat others as you would like to be treated is a line from some other congregations, maybe somewhere. But knowing that all of us are no self, that we are all together in one being, there's no question of hospitality. We're treating ourselves as ourselves. You understand?
Of course.
You would understand, wouldn't you?
I suppose, in a way.
Right. I can see that in your eyes. You understand the unity.
Something of that sort.
Right. Now, folks, the sermon I had prepared today is not too long. Its only goal is to let you know that the great beyond, the great unknown, is only scary because it is unknown. But you've all swam in dark waters. You've all treaded fearful environments. And you're still here. Now, it's time for prayer. And they're going to go into prayer, and I'm going to be honest, I did not prepare a prayer for these people. So, they bow their heads and start chanting in a language I think only you would understand because of that you've read it. You do have the language translation book, right?
Yeah.
Roll me a d20, just flat d20.
Okay. 16?
16? Yeah, you understand it well enough to be like, oh wait, I've read this one. A few words later, I've read this one too. Oh, I think I know something like that. But you can't quite grasp exactly what it is. You're hearing syllables that you understand and formations of words that you think that you could get at some point, but right now, as they are chanting in this speed, you're not quite there.
Can't get it, yeah.
Now, it's going to be small group time, so everyone, please break into your worship groups, and we will collect again for congregation all together tomorrow. And so they break apart, and people will kind of get in their own groups. And I assume, are you guys still together?
Yes.
Yeah, the three of us are. We're definitely.
We're
The three of us are
not
definitely hanging
wandering.
out.
Is it possible that I can wander back to them or no? To be like, yay, that was great.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
And I think as Declan is kind of coming out of the circle, he's going to put a hand on your shoulder and say, Scarlett, let's get back to your friends.
Okay.
And yeah, so you guys are all together now, and it's the four of you and Declan.
So how did you gain this position? You know, ranch hand to priest, you may call it? Leader?
Well, the pipeline from ordinary to divine is much shorter than you would think. Really, it's all about having realizations that everything around you is divine already. It's quite simple.
So you're the one that made this whole community?
Well, no, the community makes itself. I suppose that I am maybe the figure that represents this community. I'm the symbol, but no, I can't credit myself for making this community.
Well, it's been great. Really, cool. See, something I've never honestly seen before. But we were gonna do a bit more exploring. This being here on the island isn't like we have a job that we're trying to complete here, and we're kind of got a little off path. Think we'll go back to our main path, and we might just get on out of here.
You're not planning to take your boat?
We'll just see where we'll need to talk about it.
What's wrong with the boat?
Nothing's wrong with your boat. It's a fine vessel. I like the green. It's a good color. It's the water. You don't want to be on the water past sundown.
What's wrong with the water past sundown?
Well, it's quite dark, and it's just hard to get through. We've had several ships just kind of go under the waves at a certain point. Hard to say what's out there.
Well, I appreciate your concern, Declan. I have over 30 years of sailing experience. We have an experienced boat captain, so
30 years.
Yeah.
He had 40.
Oh.
So you were a ranch hand and a boat master?
No. One of our brothers who was a ship captain. He was the part of the Navy before realizing that wasn't his right path, and he came to us, and even still, he sailed into that.
How does one find the right path?
That's quite an interesting question. I would maybe say that the right path finds you.
How does it find me?
That's very profound.
How does it find you? How would you... Molasses, right?
Yeah.
When I lived in Montana, there was a night that there were timber wolves in and around our farm. It was a night that one of the calves got loose and was circled by these timber wolves. And to this point, I had no connection with the divine. But seeing the fear in a cattle's eyes, and then seeing the timber wolves have fear in their eyes upon seeing me, it made me realize that there was this connection, that deep inside so many creatures are all the same. And I realized that I could no longer participate in the subordination of the cattle. And even though we were a no-kill farm, it was a dairy farm, there's just something about it that felt so wrong to me, to put myself on a different level from any other being. And so, that was when I found my right path. It was in the fear of the eyes of the cattle and of a timber wolf. And I suppose in my own eyes too. Only weeks after that did I go to the ocean and really feel the change. I think the ocean's a beautiful metaphor, a beautiful catalyst for the change. The waves never stop,
So, does everybody go to the ocean once they feel this change?
That's how all of us met, originally.
How many of you originally came here?
We started with about 45. There are 23 now.
Wow.
You talked about people being put to sea earlier. What exactly... Could you be a bit more concrete in that? Does that have any specifics, or is it more so a metaphorical phrase?
No, it's, we put things back. I assume earlier when you were fed, you were instructed to throw the remains to sea. That's because we believe that everything that goes to sea kind of compacts and, it's where it belongs, but we don't have enough room on the island to bury people, so...
Of course.
It's really 2 birds in 1 stone.
It only makes sense.
We place them at the mouth of the cave at sundown, and they're gone by morning.
That thing eating people.
Have you personally
For sure.
been to that into the cave, or is it more of a site where You don't go to him.
Declan looks very stern for a moment. And then he takes a deep breath and kind of recollects himself. No. I have never been into the cave.
Okay.
Now, I'm sure the offer has been set out to you, and you don't have to take it, but it is my greatest recommendation that you stay here on land tonight. We have cots in my back office. We can extend. You can stay in here. I can give you the only keys if that would make you feel safer.
Is this guy lying about anything?
Roll an insight check. Is there insight?
Yeah.
Roll an insight check.
You're kidding me.
That's an 11.
11. Yeah, you look at his key ring, and there's a very sparse amount of keys. It's, safe to assume that he's telling the truth about the keys. It's safe to assume he's telling the truth about the cots, because that would be a weird thing to lie about.
Fair enough.
And it's safe to assume that you are genuinely welcome here.
Cool.
Can I do like a general like perception of him?
Yeah, what are you trying to find out?
I guess I want to know like how, if he's like deceiving in any way, like how sincere he is or how much he believes what he's saying.
So that's gonna be insight.
Okay, I can do that. Or maybe I can't. That's 6.
He has seemed completely and wholly sincere this entire time.
Can I do an insight check to see if he was telling the truth about the whole cattle thing?
Yeah.
21.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the cattle thing is correct. He did grow up on a dairy ranch in northern Montana, and there were timber wolves there. I don't know if that's like geographically correct, but it's my world. I get to do what I want. Maybe in 70 years there are timber wolves in Montana. I don't care.
Whatever works.
So it's your fiction, right?
Yeah, my fact.
That's true.
I suppose we can stay the night. I want those keys though.
Absolutely. Just allow me a moment to get into my office and to...
I do want
Can
my
I follow
harpoon
him?
gun back.
Your harpoon gun?
Yeah, it got taken at the door.
Well, yes, I just would very humbly request you do not fire it
Oh,
in
for
this
sure.
room.
Oh, there's, yeah.
The stained glass is imported.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's not something we can remake here. So
Of course. No, I would never
course.
fire.
Where did you get it from? I love art.
One of our sisters, one of the ones that we lost early on, she was an artist before she found her true path. It was something that she had made kind of in a transitionary period between coming to us and leaving her old life.
How did you lose her, if I may ask?
You may not.
Okay. What are the stained glass? Like, what does it look like? Like, what pictures are they telling?
So it's just like a light blue, a dark blue, and a dark blue.
Okay.
The ocean.
And the ocean and the ocean.
Can I possibly
ocean's
like
the
roll
ocean.
charisma to see if, or like something like that, to see if he'll tell more, or?
Yeah, I mean persuasion's on there,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I made these pages, I just always forget.
16.
16. Okay, what do you say?
Is that you really don't want to tell?
I feel like emotions are a very worldly thing, and as a leader of people, it's one of my priorities to not let emotions get the best of me. If I start talking about her, they will.
I have a different question. What's with the no name thing? That thing's that's I don't know what's up with that. It's really been bothering me. What's with the no one gets names except you have a name. The island doesn't have a name.
Well, this ocean is the Atlantic.
Yeah.
What's the name of each wave?
But
Okay.
all right, thank you, Declan. Yep.
and I am afforded a name because it was revealed to me.
Oh, right.
What was your name before?
That's sort of an unkind question.
Is it?
Yes.
Most people just say the name they were born with, you know.
Revealed to you how? How? Is there? You don't have to be specific, but I was just curious because another fellow member of the congregation said that he doesn't dream, and I found that curious.
No, it was a name whispered on the lips of the wind of the sea.
So profound.
Not a very
Thank you.
fancy name.
Talk like you're Pocahontas.
Yes.
Oh man, that's an old movie. I'm surprised you know that one.
I like
Never
my
made it a
movies.
few times.
Well, thank you for your kindness and hospitality.
Well, remember that it is also your kindness and your hospitality.
You're so right.
Now, he is going to go into his back office, and he.
Can I follow him?
He did say like, stay here. I think earlier he said like, I'm going to go into my back office. If you
And
just
I don't care. Can I follow him?
sure, you start following him, and he gets to his door and says, "Oh, molasses, it's good that you're here. When I hand you a cot, could you unfold it and set it up for me?"
Nope. I'd rather watch you do it.
Molasses.
Come on, molasses.
Take it easy.
Just do something for him real quick. It's a cot.
What if we do it together as a team building exercise?
That would make it twice as fast. That's a great idea. I'm going to hand you all the cots from the office, and then we can start setting them up at the same time.
What if we do it together?
That's what I'm suggesting.
Sure.
All right. So he goes into the office and leaves the door open, just a very slight crack behind him, and then he grabs two cots out,
Can
opens the door.
Molasses peek her head?
Roll a stealth check.
You're gonna get
20.
20?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so you peek your head in. It's very dark and almost impossible to see anything. But you are successfully, your head has been poked inside. Declan opens a thick, old-looking wooden chest with great force, and then picks two of the cots up, shuts the chest, locks the chest, and then brings the two cots to you. Oh, hey, you're closer than I thought you would be. Take these two out first.
Okay. I just like being close to people.
Did you touch it?
You fit in well here. And then he's gonna. Are you gonna take the cots and what do you do?
I'm gonna usher one of them over. Anybody. I'm just a general.
What? Who are you talking to? Which one?
All three of you. Just somebody.
All of us? Okay.
Just somebody.
what-
One
what's
of you
this-
come.
All of us.
So one of us are all of us.
One of you.
So.
At this point, Declan has set the two cots down on the wall and has
Let's
retrieved
just
the
all
other
set up our
two.
own cot at this point.
That sounds like a great, efficient idea.
Yeah.
Let's do it then.
Yeah, so I mean, you have the capability here. Now, I sleep just upstairs, towards the top of the lighthouse. If you need me, just knock, or you can pull this rope here, because there's a rope next to the door, and it'll ring a bell, it'll wake me up, and I'll come downstairs.
I have 2 questions, but one is.
I have 3 answers.
I mean, why isn't your lighthouse on at night? That's kind of dangerous for sailors in the area.
Well, it's only for us, so if someone is, one of us is in a vessel nearby, we'll turn it on. But otherwise, it's just not something we can really afford to do right now.
Okay. My other question was not for Declan, it was for Nolan.
Okay.
Has Millie been with us the whole time, or did she
Yeah,
stay
we're
on the
not-
boat?
she stayed
She's on the boat.
I'm not worried about
Should we be
Millie.
worried about Millie?
We probably should be worried
We
about
should be
Millie.
worried about Millie.
No comment.
Should we... Do we have any way to contact Millie? Or she just out there?
She's just out there.
Yeah. Do any of us have phones?
No, there are no cell phones.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
have,
I would say, yeah, you know, maybe maybe they've got a
think-
boat phone.
Did you hand me info?
I didn't hand out walkie-talkies though,
Second
so
question, Declan.
I think they're still on the
you got
boat.
a phone in the church that we can use?
No. Do you need to contact someone far away?
No, pretty close by actually.
No.
Okay. Who would it be?
She wants to keep that private. Not
That's a
everything is for you to know.
And I totally understand that. That's perfectly acceptable. I apologize for overstepping a boundary.
Oh, you're good.
It's just that what I normally do is I step outside of the lighthouse and I say, "Hey."
But
And
how
that
do you
works.
know? Okay, back to the no name thing. When you just shout out and you want to talk to one person in particular, but you just stand outside and go, "Hey," who knows who to come talk to you? And what if someone that you didn't want comes like, "Oh, hey, what did you need?" You're like, "Oh, not you. I need someone else." And then like another person comes and you're still not the someone else, and you're like, "No, I don't need you. I need the other person." Does that just like take a long time to get?
I want you to imagine something.
Oh God.
There are 3 golden chalices and 1 ruby. A wizard drops a ruby into a golden chalice and then flips all of them around. He moves the position of the chalices over and over and over. By the end, it is the goal of the noble knight to know which chalice is hiding the ruby.
Are you who are you in this scenario? Are you the wizard, the knight, the ruby, the chalice?
That's a good question. My point is, when you know, you know.
Do you guys take like special herbs here or something like that?
We grow basil in the garden. I would say that's quite a special herb.
It truly is.
Okay. I did have a question for you. I want to get to know you better. I want to see how you live. I would love to take a peek in your room. see what books you read, you know. I'm kind of particular about how I sleep, so, you know, I need to see the area.
Well, I don't see how my quarters would affect yours in any way.
Yeah, because I don't know what they look like. I want to see what they look like.
I'm
I
curious
want
too.
to get to know you.
I don't-
Can we go? We never answered the phone question. Is there a phone here or not?
Oh, yeah.
Can I use it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Will it work?
Does your phone work?
Yes.
Perfect. Can I use it?
Absolutely.
Perfect. Is it nearby?
Yeah, it's just gonna be like on the outside of the lighthouse. There's like a little box with it.
Cool. I'm gonna go do that.
Okay.
I
You
don't
guys
think
can
we
talk
should
about his
split
room.
up. I think one of you should go with Victoria here.
Someone come with me.
I don't think we should split up. I think 2 people should go over here. And
No one
2
should go
stay
alone.
here.
Same with molasses.
Yeah,
No one
it's
should
the
go
buddy
by-
It's a buddy
system.
system.
We got a buddy system.
Right, that's not
who's-
splitting up. That's different.
That is.
All right, who wants to be my buddy?
Okay.
Oh man.
But I would
perfect.
love to check out your room. I always need a good book recommendation, and I'd rather see what you have than you tell me.
You'd like to be recommended the good book?
Oh God.
Yeah, can I see it?
Absolutely. We have many.
In your room.
Well,
Can I roll a persuasion check to try to get him to get us into the room?
yeah, go ahead, try.
Cool.
Weird. Get out of his room.
What if I start
27.
with them?
God. Okay.
What was it?
I got 27.
27.
I have a +9 in persuasion.
Oh my God.
Yay, Andrew!
So what do you say?
I'm just very curious.
Now
I'm
he's
curious
gonna
about
think he's flirting with him.
everything that you've got going on here, Declan. I'd like to know more. So I would like to know who you are as a person, even more so, and just seeing people's rooms really helps with that. It gets me a good idea of like who a person is just based on that alone.
Yeah, we saw each other's room before we started working together.
It's true.
It helps build the team bond.
Yep.
Well, will you allow me a moment to tidy up?
Of course, yes.
I
Take your time.
I want to see your most natural state.
Well, listen, I've been in kind of some
We can-
distress because of
There's been plenty of things happen. We can let him tidy
Distressed
up.
as
Okay.
what?
I've lost people that I love here, Molasses.
Mm.
I haven't
Molasses.
felt like I can clean up.
Let the man tidy his room. We're already pushing him a lot just by asking him this question. It's just something. I find that helps me a lot when understanding people.
Deeply appreciate that, Anton.
Thank you.
And
How
so,
did you know my name?
That's a great question that we may answer right after this. And we're back. Anton has just asked the question that has been, I think, maybe on some people's minds the entire time. Declan, how do you know my name? So naturally, we are going to go to the Scarlet and Victoria, right?
Of course.
You guys are at the payphone outside. It's not a payphone because they don't use money, but it's just a phone that one might have to pay for if they were anywhere else but here.
Cool. I'm gonna dial the ship phone.
Do you know the number?
I assume I did. I feel like I took notes.
It's her
and-
natural sailor
Yeah,
instincts.
it's well within your character to ask at some point.
Yeah,
What's the
just in case of emergencies,
yeah.
always be on the ready.
So it dials. You hit the tone once. You hit the tone twice. You hear it a third time, and finally Millie picks up. Hello.
Hi, it's Victoria.
And the Scarlet.
It's Victoria, and we're up at the lighthouse that's not on, ridiculous, but we got like some warnings that the being like out on the water at night is very dangerous. Obviously, you are experienced, and I trust you, but it just kind of made me worried. We are staying up at the church thing. I assume there might be an extra bed if you want to come up here. We're just a little worried about you staying down there.
Yeah. Sleeping in a church though. I kind of need the rock of the sea to get me to sleep, and
I understand.
well, hold on. It's not doing that here either. You hear several heavy boot falls as she walks around and even jumps on one side of the boat. It's not moving at all.
Yeah. Well, why don't you get up here? Why don't you get up on land and we'll come down back in the morning and investigate more.
Okay. Have you, and at this point, I should say, from your perch at the lighthouse, you can see down into the dock.
Mm-hmm.
And as you hang up the phone, you look down there. If you look down there, you can see Millie exit the captain's quarters. And you can see that the boat is not rocking at all, but as she steps out, it starts to be pulled into the mouth of the cave as if it is like the stream, like a heavy current stream.
Our
But
boat!
have
My homegirl.
either of you guys, do you have anything that might emit light?
The flash of my camera.
The flash on my camera.
Oh, right, yeah.
I have a flare gun.
Oh, yeah.
And I have a flashlight.
You guys would maybe be the two most useful right now.
Yeah.
But of course you're not here. Funny how that works out. So, you're looking down there, and it's too dark to see much. You guys can not use the flash of your cameras if you don't want to, but
I'm gonna take.
okay.
I learned so well from last time that I took a photo at an inopportune moment.
So you take the photo.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, it's about exactly what you expect. There's no water. There's almost no wake from the boat behind it. There's some coming up on the backside of the boat, almost fingers pulling something towards the mouth of the cave. You can see the current almost looks more like a joint than it looks like a movement of water.
Got it.
And it is moving much faster than the boat would be at its own point.
Got it.
You alright?
So I might do.
Can I
just gotta
yell
look
from
at this
here?
photo.
Was she able to hear me?
Yeah, I remember Declan said that whenever he needs someone, he
just
just
yells, okay.
yeah.
So I'm
he just
gonna
yells.
like, as loud as I can, get off the boat, Billy, get off the boat, get off the boat!
Millie kind of looks up, and you can see her. She's frantic and tiny from how far away you are, but she looks around at the water and then just kind of looks back up at you as if she is completely helpless in this situation.
Off the boat! Get off the boat!
I don't want to get in that water
And
either.
she like looks over the edge of the boat and then like kind of looks around, looks at the other edge of the boat, and then looks up at you.
Is she not close to the dock anymore?
No.
Oh no!
I'm just gonna bolt back inside.
We gotta go down there.
We gotta get our guys.
Can I like knock on the windows in the church?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna press the camera to the glass like, look at the photo!
Come outside!
Okay. And let's go back inside now. Conveniently, as soon as you ask
We get called
how
outside.
Declan knows your name, your two partners have started banging on the window.
I head right that way.
Yeah.
Come on.
So I followed shortly after Molasses, concerned more about what they have to say than Declan's deal.
All right. Declan goes upstairs.
Okay.
You guys are all outside now, together.
We gotta go down to the boat. The boat is being taken away in the waves. Millie's on the boat.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Wait, how?
On our feet.
You
lasso.
Yeah, because you're
Lasso.
Jesus and you can walk on water, huh?
Yeah. I gotta get a little bit closer though. I only got 20 feet of lasso.
Yeah, we gotta go
Oh,
fast.
we better get down there
Come
then.
on.
Can we move that fast?
By the time that you guys get down there, the boat has disappeared into the mouth of the cave.
Fun.
You have all thought that you have seen darkness before, that you knew what the color black looked like, but you are wrong, because this is the darkest thing you've ever seen, almost as if there's just a sheet or a wall completely blocking any light from entering or exiting this cave.
Vanta Black.
And now you know that the boat is in there.
Ah.
Can I
And your
shine?
friend.
Can I shine like the flashlight at the cave to see if I can see anything from that?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Yeah. You can see the like outside edges of the ring of light from the flashlight on the mouth of the cave, but as mouths often do, the light is being eaten here.
Can I shoot one of my flares in there?
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
give
want
you a
me to?
chance here. No, I'm gonna give you a chance here. Flares are like flammable, and if we're thinking this is oil,
It could light the entire. It could like blow up the island.
Wait, that's
We'll
kind of
save that
seems
for
kind of
later.
fun.
we've already blown up an island, though. And I feel like. You know what? It is absolutely your guys' story to tell. If you want to shoot the flare gun in there,
What if we throw a French fry?
The French fry's gonna go like 2 feet.
We
and
can
land
watch
in
it.
the
We can
water.
watch it to see what happens.
We're not that close
This
to the
is
mouth of the
science.
cave.
French fries float.
I mean, it's not gonna blow up, is it?
That's a lot of oil.
If the oil is present there.
But we would get rid of the problem.
True.
Yeah, but we wouldn't know what the problem. We still don't know what the problem is.
These
So-
people are living a very lush and wonderful life here, and you would take that away from them for the sake of getting rid of the problem.
and
Yeah.
and let me say, maybe I could set this a little bit better. The island is in a crescent shape. The mouth of the cave is kind of here-ish, and the lighthouse is up on top. To see the mouth of the cave, you've got to be pretty close to it.
Someone would blow us up too.
Okay, fine. I will not use the flare gun.
You still can. I'm just letting you,
You just
know.
might blow us all up.
Yeah.
So sure, we deal with the problem, but we all die.
Can I
I'd like to publish a couple news articles first. Okay.
Can I pick up a rock and throw it into the cave?
Or
Sure.
a French fry.
Is there like a splash?
There is a. I wouldn't call it so much a splash as I would say it is like a. Like a.
A
As-
splunk.
Yeah, it's definitely more splunk than
splash.
splash.
Like the water's like thick.
Very.
Can I yell for Millie?
You can. Your echo somehow is louder than your initial yell when it bounces back to you.
Is there fishing rods on here? On this dock?
On the dock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have one of your French fries?
Yeah.
Cool. I put it in the water and see what happens.
Just going fishing.
See
This is not
see if we
the
can
Scarlet.
like,
This is not the
we
time
can
to go
nab
fishing.
a creature. This is investigative journalism.
What
This is how we get
creatures?
the
The water's
creature.
covered in oil.
You saw the thing move.
I don't want it on your hook.
But we could get the thing, and if we get the
I
thing,
got
maybe we
soap.
get Millie.
As you are arguing in the midst of it, the head of a massive, what would most likely be compared to a great white. It's considering like living species. A big shark head comes out and devours the entire pole.
Oh my god!
But it's
Really?
it is completely like oil slicked black. It's not a living great white shark.
Nuts. But it really likes French fries.
I think it's being controlled by the oil.
Uh-huh.
I figured that.
But we've established that the oil is alive.
In some capacity, yes.
Can I pour some soap on it?
I think it's already dove
How
underwater.
much soap do you have?
I have the giant bottle of soap still.
Where?
Not the whole thing.
Oh, I had a small, like, I don't.
You're just gonna bullet time it as it's out. You like
no.
slow
Throw
down
another-
time, throw some soap on it.
No, you
Wait,
throw
that's
another
actually
French
just
fry in, and
Death
as,
Stranding.
yeah, throw another French fry in, and as it goes, like, throw some soap at it.
Then you slow down time. And
Maybe it'll leave here. We'll get Millie back.
That's gonna do the same thing anyways. We'll just...
You can
What?
try.
You're just not gonna give me credit for my idea? It's fine.
We only have 4. We started with 4 French fries.
I only have so
I
much
saw
soap.
a French fry.
And now we
Yeah.
have 3 French fries. So
Which means we can do this at least one more time.
I don't like that logic.
I'm kind of digging it.
It's true.
Thank you.
So are we gonna do it or not?
I want to go see Dunklin's room.
Oh my god, you're just so.
I feel like we
Is
lost
that-
Millie. I think Millie's dead.
Whoa! It's also
You're
not
assuming
only-
a lot.
Millie's dead. We can't leave, and I can't publish my article.
Who cares about your article?
Either
Alright,
way,
molasses.
not only have we lost our boat captain, we've lost the boat she came in on that we also came in on.
So do you think I should shoot the flare?
No!
No.
Will die, and I won't publish my article. But it's gonna be great. It's fine. It's not like I'm upset or anything.
Okay.
Well,
Maybe.
I think our only choice is to potentially go back and ask him
I think.
if the settlers can help us in any capacity.
I think our solution is wait till the morning, which I don't want to do, but I think it's our only option here.
That's not-
And maybe borrow someone's boat and take it into the cave.
Assuming they have boats, but yeah,
They fish, I assume. And they
I
had
guess,
to get
yeah.
here somehow.
that's true.
And they have to send off their dead somehow. Are they just wasting their boat, sending their dead off into the water? Or do you throw their
I just
bodies?
kind
I
of
don't know.
imagine they picked up the body and just went, woo!
I was picturing like
Tossed it.
Viking funeral.
Mm-hmm.
We'll ask him when we get up
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be our first question, and not how he knows our names.
Yeah. Before we go back up, real quick. As much as you've been very hurtful to me, I am not going to do the same to you. So if you're very concerned about our sleeping arrangements tonight, we can take shifts, or I even have a camera that I can set up and watch over you if you're not. If you apologize.
I sleep with one eye open all the time.
Okay.
Can't believe
okay.
this.
It's fine. I have thousands of other readers. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get up there, guys.
And then we go up there.
All right, you go up there.
Easy.
You enter the chapel again, and the cots are all set up. Everyone has a hefty quilt and a nice soft pillow on each cot. And the key to the chapel's front door has been left kind of in the middle of the 4 cots.
Can we go to Dunklin's room? Declan's room?
He's nowhere to be seen right now.
Can I still go to Declan's room?
Wait, is his room and his office separate?
Yes.
So his office is kind of right at the beyond the door, and then he said he lives up.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take the chapel keys.
You're gonna take the chapel keys, all right.
Do we want to like lock the front door potentially?
Yeah, I'm gonna lock the front door.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's probably a good idea. You lock the front door, and it makes a very satisfying, heavy click when you do it.
Nice.
It's like a big metal key.
I do it like 3 more times.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a good sound. Actually, I like that.
You want to try it? Here. You
Here,
get
hold
a
on,
go
I'm
at
gonna
it.
record that.
Get a go at
Because
it.
apparently I have an audio recorder.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, it's very nice.
Ooh, that's
like
a good
you're
noise.
secure.
And
with
I feel
this
secure
deadbolt,
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say try the deadbolt too. The
Oh, that's good.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's good. It's
Let's
good.
stop doing it before it breaks.
Good idea.
Yeah, it is rusty. But yeah, so you're inside now. What's the move?
Okay, guys.
We need to at
Before
least
we
go
go
into his
nighty
office.
night, I want to check Declan's room.
Yeah,
I
let's,
agree.
let's explore.
I'm just gonna stare at the stained glass for a bit to calm myself.
He
I'm
did.
upset about Millie and some other comments.
I was gonna say I'll use the flashlight because you said this office was like very dark, right?
He
It
didn't
was,
say it's
yeah.
not to explore.
So I'm gonna flick my flashlight and we're gonna start looking around.
Okay, well his office is locked.
Cool.
Can I pickpocket with my very sharp nails?
You have very sharp nails.
I have very sharp
You're
nails.
just inventing character elements.
I mean, last episode I ripped a door off its hinges.
I was gonna
By
say I feel like
opening
we
it.
have between you two. There's got to be some
I don't wanna
strength
break
build
his
over
door.
there.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because this is like a mix of multiple things. Roll me 2d20s, and if the total is 35 or higher,
Okay.
you can pick this lock.
It's crazy.
Oh no. That doesn't look good.
I got 20.
Not quite there. You
Your
stick
fingernail
your finger
chips
in.
off.
Yeah, you stick your finger in and you kind of jiggle it around in the lock a little bit, and you hear a couple pins move and stuff. But there's just nothing quite giving.
Well, what else is on the key ring? Do we have any other keys, or is it just the one?
It's just the one.
Does it work in this door?
You can try it.
Might as well
I
check.
will.
Okay. Now that the lock has been significantly jiggled by Molasses's claws.
long
I never said they
fingernails,
were
whoa.
claws. I just said they
Never
were
said
long
that.
and pointy.
Molasses' talons. The key goes in, and with that satisfying click, you know and love, the office has been opened.
Oh. Should have tried this one first.
Okay. then flashlight on. We're looking around.
Can
Okay.
Molasses head straight to the chest that she was looking at?
Yes,
I guess
it is locked.
Molasses is gonna stick her finger
I
right in there
swear.
again.
All right, same thing. Give me a 35.
Jesus Christ. For being like a secret
It's your other nail.
island, they sure do
I swear.
lock a lot
wait,
of doors.
wait, what is that?
It's a 9?
And I got 29.
Yeah, not quite there.
Well, what if we did the key trick again? Maybe it'll work again.
Don't do the key
there's-
trick. It's not going to work again.
But the whole Unity spiel, so one key.
But with their whole like openness and like free spirit stuff, they're oddly very secretive.
It's really just Declan.
True. Can I look around to see if there's any keys anywhere?
Can I just do like
You gotta tell me where to
Investigation
hold
on
the
this one.
flashlight.
or maybe
'cause
like
it's so very
perception
dark.
in general.
Yeah, everyone give me a perception right now.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm not doing too good.
16.
That's a nat one.
We're gonna go with a 7.
11.
What are you looking
I got a 3.
I guess I just want to. I don't know. I feel like there's like something. There's something else that he would have that he's like kind of hiding from like the public.
Mm.
And I only got an 11, so.
Yeah, so you're looking for some dirt on this guy.
Yeah.
And with you get into this real kind of tunnel vision mindset. You put the blinders on. You're like, I'm looking for weird receipts. I'm looking for like a secret wife here.
Ooh, I was
for
thinking like cool like cursed objects.
yeah, I'm looking for a cursed object. I'm looking for a voodoo doll.
Yeah.
And when your mind is so set on these like just very distinctly like evil weird things, you kind of get blind to the other things that might be more secretly weird.
Dang.
You find nothing.
Dang.
What did you roll?
16.
And what was your specific intent?
I have my magnifying glass out and I'm looking everywhere, every corner and near the chest. I'm trying to find something either to pickpocket it or to see if there's anything like a key nearby.
You're just here to steal.
Yeah.
I need to see what was in that chest.
Okay.
Well, the crowbar that's by the bookshelf would probably work.
That would.
Can I pick up the crowbar and start?
Whoa! What are we doing with the crowbar?
Yeah.
Can I pry it open?
The chest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be obvious that you
Guys, we
broke
need to-
into
I
it.
don't
Guys,
care.
we need to make sure we're a little
It's
bit
more
quieter,
subtle,
probably.
Yeah.
We might want to look around a little bit longer. And if that's the only option, that's the only option. But
I take a photo to cover my ass of you doing it by yourself.
I turn around and I
You
go.
are a terrible teammate.
Also, don't leave a paper trail.
I delete the photo.
I liked that photo.
I take the photo again.
Okay.
Oh my
guys, come on, we're
god.
supposed to be serious here.
So, opening the chest, you find pillows and blankets, and then, yeah, it seems mostly empty. You pull everything out, and then you notice at the bottom of the chest is the same wood texture as the floor, and not the same wood texture as the rest of the chest.
So you could have picked it up this whole time.
Can I poke at it?
You poke at the floor?
Or like I like looking for something to grab maybe?
Yeah, you've got long nails, so I think poking at it would kind of be maybe what you do first. You poke at it a few times, and it sounds rather hollow compared to the rest of your footsteps.
Trapdoor.
Can I try and pick it up?
Yeah. So, using the crowbar, you kind of pry into the corner of this chest, and you open it up, and you see another set of a whole set of keys.
Ooh.
I got keys, guys.
And if he asks, what are you guys doing in my chest? We were looking for extra blankets.
Exactly.
All right. What did you roll?
I rolled a like 7.
7. Okay. And what are you looking for specifically?
Journalistic integrity. I don't know.
Okay, you're just looking for interesting stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. The next thing to write my
Looking
article
for
about.
Read.
I find like a cool figurine on his desk or something.
Yeah. You're just looking for like objects and curios and things that he may own.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you kind of glance at the bookshelf and you notice that all the books are the same, and you notice that like he's got just like a little like ship in a bottle on his desk, just a little cutesy kind of stuff like that.
Very classy.
Walking by the bookshelf, you almost trip a little bit, but I think you're more interested in keeping your composure than you are with really investigating where that happened.
Of course.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 3.
And what was your intent?
I don't know if I had a specific one. I was just looking around.
Yeah, so you're just holding the flashlight for everyone else.
That's kind of what I figured I was doing.
Yeah.
I'm pointing the flashlight around where everyone needs it. Like you'll just tell me when you need it.
Okay. No.
So much worse.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Can I keep the crowbar?
Yes.
Okay. I put it in my little, cause I got a little, like what are those little belt thingies? That's what my satchel's attached to, my lasso, and then I'm gonna put it in a little pocket.
What are those belt thingies called?
Yeah.
A belt.
No, the fancy belt with the loops on them that the cowboys wear.
A tool belt?
Sure.
Utility.
Bro's got the
Utility.
Batman utility belt.
Tool belt?
Throw anything on there.
That was glorious. Thank you. Okay, yeah. You can keep the crowbar.
Can I look around for anything else that has keyholes in it? Cause I got how many keys do I got? So many keys.
A ton of keys.
I just have all the keys.
Yeah. So there's the. Geez, sorry for a second. There's the door that that you guys get in here, and then there's another door on the left side. And that's the only thing that looks like it has a keyhole, besides the chest. But we're a little past that, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe one
So,
of these
there's
identical
another-
books is a secret switch.
Oh.
Start pulling bugs.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's another door in here?
Yep.
Okay, and then there's also that other door that's made out of that thick stuff, right?
That was the one to get in here.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna head to the other door.
Well,
Okay.
does it lead up to the lighthouse though? Is that the lighthouse
Yep.
one?
Is there any books on the shelf that looks differently colored and the rest look like just like a matte painting in a background?
Yeah. Which one of these can the characters interact with? Are you roll for investigation on this bookshelf?
Wait, both of us?
Yeah, you're both over there,
Yeah,
right?
because me and her were both doing it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
finally,
continue
God.
shining my flashlight over there.
18. You said investigation?
18.
Okay, good, because I got a
There's
14.
one book that stands out from the rest, and it is he has written on the side annotated notes from sermons. You pull this book out, you look through it, and it is completely blank.
Like there's not even any words inside the pages?
It's completely blank. No, yeah, there's nothing there. And you recognize this book because it's the one that he was studying on his way to the pulpit.
The gods telling him.
Or he's bullshitting it.
Or maybe this is like
Obviously.
Teenage girl with invisible ink.
Ah!
Is he
There
running in
is that
invisible
option.
Do we have a black light?
And then, kind of looking around the bookshelf, everything else is just like blank filler books, just like brown leather bound, you know, encyclopedia of the world, like blah 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 blah, boring stuff. This is library background stuff. But the shelf itself is kind of strange, not for the shelf, but for the scratches on the floor in an arc in front of the shelf.
Huh? I'm moving this shelf.
Move the shelf.
Right, you're really
I don't
strong
think they
and
need
burly.
help because they're like insanely strong, right?
I did rip off a
I have
door.
a 21 strength.
That's good enough for me. So you are like kind of heave and pull. This is like a thick bookcase, but it is hinged to the wall on one side, and so it kind of opens like this, like a door. And there's a very dark, long, downwards descending stairwell.
We only got one flashlight.
Yeah.
Investigative
Should
journalism.
we open this other
A
door
flashlight
first
and
too?
flare. The other
But
door
that
is
just goes up to the.
to his room.
It goes up to
And-
where you've been wanting to go the entire
Is that
time.
his room?
But he's
Okay,
probably
I
he's
think
probably
we
up
should-
there.
I think we should go down then.
I was gonna
This
say he's
is
definitely gonna be
secrets.
up there.
Wait, did we see him actually go up to his room?
Nope, you have no idea where he is right now.
Okay. I think we only have one flashlight. We gotta stick together.
We have to stick
We're
together
not splitting
regardless.
up.
Yeah.
We gotta choose between we're going up to the lighthouse into his room, or we're going down the secret tunnel.
I'll be honest, the dingy secret tunnel is actually more of my forte.
I feel like if we're going down, that could theoretically
Dingy
lead into the
secret
cave.
tunnel.
He
Or
could have
the
been lying
trap
about our
door, right?
cave.
There's a trapdoor.
No, it was just a false bottom that
Yeah.
concealed the key.
Oh,
the keys.
okay,
That
okay,
was the
okay.
only thing.
Okay.
I said we go down like the way the water falls.
I like that.
Thank
Sure,
you.
I like that a
molasses. Let's go
lot.
down.
It's the most understandable metaphor she's made.
In fact, molasses, you can go first. I'll hold the flashlight from behind you.
Okay.
I'll bring up the rear. I'm gonna kind of not pull the shelf all the way shut behind us, but leave it so it
Slightly agape.
like a gap, and so if you walk by it like really fast, you might not notice that it's ajar.
Okay.
I feel like he'd notice
could've
the.
noticed
I feel like he'd
that.
notice the chest and the rents, like all the blankets and stuff everywhere.
Can we
Put the
tidy
chest
up?
back. Yeah,
Yeah.
put the chest back. I'm gonna put the book back.
Yeah, he would see all the books on the floor. He would see the chest like wide open. He would see like the false bottom's gone, the blankets are gone. He would see all these other things. He would see the ship in his bottle has been moved. He would look at it and be like,
I moved it?
"Oh my God, someone took my crowbar."
He'd be really upset about the crowbar and nothing
Yeah.
else. Everything else is like, ah, whatever, I don't care. But that crowbar was
Okay,
mine.
we're gonna tidy up. You can take the crowbar, leave the crowbar.
Oh, I'm keeping the crowbar. It's
Fine,
mine
that's
now.
fine.
I
We're
found
gonna-
it. Finders
We're
keepers.
gonna put the chest back. We're gonna make sure we put all the books back, but slightly leave it enough that there's like a beam of light. I know you said it was dark, but I wanna
Molasses
leave
is
it a
the
little
one
bit
to fold the
open.
blankets, but she's not very good at it.
Oh my
Okay.
God,
So
you're
it's
just
very
wadding
clear.
them up. Do you?
Just stuffing them into the chest.
Oh my God!
They're
Erasing
not
the
fitting in
wood?
there. I
What
don't
is
know.
this?
I don't know how he got them in there in the first place because they're not fitting.
You gotta fold them. You're just putting them in a ball.
Silently folding them.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So you guys start going down the tunnel. At a certain point, it stops being steps and just becomes a downward slope.
Is it moldy?
You can't see.
I could
But,
maybe like flashlight down, look at it.
Yeah.
Is Anton the second person so I can at least see a little bit?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
I know
yeah.
I'm in front.
I'm behind you. I'm like holding the flashlight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I'm like holding it like over your shoulder.
And I got a lasso in one hand and a crowbar in another.
Sure.
You may not be able to see mold, but you can feel it
Smell it.
entering your lungs.
I'm in my element.
Mold?
Yeah,
sure
she's
she's
an
Well, you
urbex,
see, for a while
right?
there, paranormal things weren't happening, so abandoned buildings are.
What kind
is
of
nice.
mold does it taste like?
Hey, stop
Green.
Stop eating the
Green.
mold.
Joy, it's green mold.
And at a certain point, you realize that on the walls there are like pipes and cords kind of connected. You see, because of the flashlight, you see that there are electric lights lining this tunnel.
Do we see a switch?
Yeah.
Turn on!
Or do you think it's gonna like draw attention
Ooh.
It very well
if
might.
someone notices that the lights in the secret tunnel are on?
Good point.
Is there anybody else down here?
Declan also just knew our name, so he might just know that we're down here right now.
Wait, he what?
Well,
Actually, wait, I tell everyone my name.
I feel like.
He knew my name and I
think it
didn't
is
tell him.
odd that he
Okay.
might know, but we also talked to the nameless person, and He might have mentioned it when.
When would he have had the chance?
Well, there's also the people on the dock, weren't there? Other people.
No.
It is weird. It's weird that he knew our names.
So
But I don't know if he ever said my name. I don't know if he knew my name.
he said my name, and I definitely did not tell
I
him.
mean,
I
no
need to build an
matter what,
audience.
he's gonna know that we are making trouble. I mean, we're not in our cots, so.
We could be anywhere.
Sometimes to get the
I
scoop,
guess
you
that's
gotta
true.
get a little dirty.
And all
Let's
he can
go.
do is just yell out the door, "Hey!" and he's gonna know we're not there.
Well, then I guess we can turn on the lights then.
Okay. So, you turn on the lights. They are a sickening blue color.
Oh.
There is light all along the tunnel, and there is light behind you. Somehow, deep in your stomach, you know that the lighthouse is turned on because of the deep and dreadful
you
whir
guys.
that has started this droning noise.
What if we just turn them off?
I think it may be a little late for that because when you hit the.
I'm also
when
gonna
you
turn
hit
my
the-
flashlight off just so I don't waste the battery.
Fair enough. When you hit the lever again, the lights do not turn off.
Run.
You run which way?
No, don't run. We gotta stick together. We're sticking together. You're
We're
also in the
running
middle of the
forward.
line.
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna
I
say.
mean, like, everyone run.
We just keep
We're
going
run
forward, I
down.
guess.
Okay, I guess we're running forward.
You run forward until the air changes. You've entered a room, a wide, dome-like room. You can hear the drips of water and the crashing of the sludgy waves against some kind of median as you have entered this room. It is dingy and the lights are dim, but the still sickening blue has filled the room. There are vats, chambers. There are tables with chains and with bindings.
Oh god.
And the boat sits completely stagnant in there. The air here is cold and wide as it enters your lungs. Declan stands on the deck of your boat and says, "Welcome, you've found the crucifuge, and now you'll become part of the unity." You'll find out what that means in the next episode.
What?
Dang.
Thank you all for watching. Okay.
And we're done. We're out.
Yeah.
Hey!
Thank you all for
welcome back.
watching. I've been your host, Nolan, and I've been here with...
Andrew?
Kayla.
Megan.
Madeline.
See ya.
See ya.